Balinese food is the perfect combination of Asian and island. And for me, that is just culinary heaven. I love Asian food and island life, so it works out. They have an awesome way of incorporating really fresh tropical fruits into their savory dishes, and I just think that's amazing. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm making a Balinese tempeh and papaya satay on skewers, which I'm going to put over the grill, and serving it with a spicy peanut sauce. We're going to start by making the peanut sauce, and what we're going to need for that is 1 tablespoon of peanut oil, 3 shallots chopped, 2 cloves of garlic that we will mince, 1 to 4 red hot chili peppers. This is 3 chili peppers, and I have my 4th one here to show you the kind that I like to buy. And you can use 1 if you're sensitive to spice, and 4 if you like it really hot. I'm probably going to use 4. Half a cup of peanuts, 2.5 tablespoons of gula jawa. This is what it looks like in its original form. It comes in pieces of brown sugar, and this is from the palm tree, so it's actually palm sugar. 2 tablespoons of boiled and mashed sweet potatoes. This is kind of a secret ingredient. This gives it a really nice texture. A half a lime, 1 tablespoon of KECAP manis. This is a sweet Indonesian soy sauce. This is what the bottle looks like. Order this online. Even in the diverse city of Los Angeles, it was super hard to find. And then aside from those ingredients, we're just gonna add 2 cups of water and some salt and pepper to taste. First thing we do, with a tablespoon of peanut oil, saute the shallots, garlic, and red chili pepper over medium heat for 2 minutes. So I'm using my handy tool again, my mortar and pestle. I'm gonna grind the roasted peanuts and then add what we're sauteing. Once ground, add the brown sugar and boiled potatoes and grind until combined. In a small saucepan, add the water and boil the peanut sauce on low heat for 5 minutes. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do, turn off the heat, add half of lime juice, or KECAP manis, our sweet Indonesian soy sauce. See, it's more like molasses texture than soy sauce. That's good. For the satay skewers, we're going to have 8 ounces of tempeh. This is just 1 package of tempeh. I cut it into cubes, because we'll just alternate cubes of papaya, cubes of tempeh. Very fresh, beautiful papaya. This is one of my favorite fruits. This fruit alone is just like for flattening your tummy. This is why they eat it in tropical places, because they live in bikinis. 2 tablespoons of regular soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger. Again, I'm adding more ginger because I love it. Now we're going to marinate the tempeh by combining our soy sauce, maple syrup, and ginger. We'll let this sit for about 15 minutes. Peel the papaya, remove the seeds, and cut into cubes the same size as the tempeh. Alternate placing the papaya and marinated tempeh onto the skewers, and be sure to soak the skewers first if they're made of bamboo or wood so they don't catch fire on the grill. So this is a really cool recipe for summertime. People wonder what to put on the grill for vegans, and this is just delicious. It looks pretty, it cooks really fast. The only difficult part is the peanut sauce, and I mean, even if you're pressed for time, you can buy peanut sauce, but this peanut sauce tastes really good. Cook on a hot grill for 3 to 5 minutes until nicely marked on all sides without being burned. I'm only making 4, but you can of course double the recipe. There's plenty of peanut sauce, so use as much tempeh, as much papaya as you have on hand. You'll have plenty of peanut sauce. And like I said, this is the perfect summer treat. This is something you can prepare in advance. You can bring it to barbecues. It cooks for literally 5 minutes max. And it's so fresh. Like, I went to Bali last year, and my experience there was at a wellness retreat. And so even if that's not what Bali is all about, that's always what I think about. So when I recreate food from there, it's always really fresh, really clean, and full of tropical fruit. Brush the skewers with the remaining marinade while they're being grilled. This marinade tastes so good, you really don't want to miss a drop. Serve with the chilled peanut sauce, a few lettuce leaves, fresh mint, cilantro, and some lime wedges to squeeze over. There might be a better way to do this, but I'm just going for it. I really like peanut sauce, so I'm just gonna shove it in there. You guys are gonna love this.